Hey everybody, it's Tim. Welcome to Winning Wednesday, the sales email. And today we're going to talk about revenue. Now, revenue is like everybody's favorite thing. Whenever we talk to agency owners, they want more revenue. They want to know how much more revenue they're going to make. Well, let's talk about revenue, and we're going to leave aside profit for now, because profit is the fuel that makes your business go, but that's not what we're talking about. There's two kinds of revenue that I want you to think about. There's regular revenue, which is money. It's the gasoline that makes your engine go, and it's sort of what you think of as your regular sale. And so let's imagine that you're a Facebook ad agency and you've got a lot of experience with, merchants, the retailers that are between like $10 and $25 million. And that's sort of your regular sale, and you sell it for $3,000 a month. You make money and your team gets a lot of work doing it. So let's call that regular revenue. And now I want to talk about this other kind of revenue. It's called growth revenue. And growth revenue is when you are taking on a project that forces you to become better. So let's imagine instead of that $10 to $25 million retailer, you were suddenly working with a $50 million retailer who has many, many more campaigns and more creative demands on you, so that you have got to invest in more people, more process, and you've got to sort of step up your game. And while you might sell that, say, at $5,000 a month and make less money on it, for today, I would like you to think that that $5,000 a month at lower profit is actually worth more than double the $3,000 a month that just shows what you can already do, because that growth revenue, that place where you stretch, the additional dollars there that allowed you to invest into more services, more people, more process, more reporting, more, all of that sort of stuff, that's a capital expense, capital investment. So you've just invested into your company using the revenue from that bigger client. And so you have leveraged that revenue, which might even be at no profit or negative profit. You've leveraged that revenue to create something better out of your organization. So you've actually changed the machine. So as you are selling, I would really like for you to think about those two kinds of revenue. Regular revenue, stuff you already know how to do, you crank the wheel, you're good at it. And then growth revenue, which is not growing your revenue, but rather growing your capacity through the addition of revenue. And so as you were building your pipelines, I really would like you to think, wow, everything that's in the pipeline is exactly what we know how to do. You should then think, okay, where do you think I can sell into that will force me to get better? Because that deal changes your level, and it allows you to go get more larger deals. And that suddenly becomes the thing that you do, and suddenly you can crank that wheel at a significant profit. So I really want you to think about regular revenue and growth revenue. You need to have a good mix of both in your pipeline. And that, my friends, is Winning Wednesday.